Sorry, everyone. I just had to re-add the audio interface thing. I've been playing around with some technical stuff today, but yeah, running the cameras, being able to do that on the fly, it works out well. So they can just figure out what's going on.
Hey.
But guess what? We got Nugent, What Army, right?
Yeah, yep.
So,
hello.
Yeah, hello. So,
Thanks for having me.
You've been in hospitality for like 10 years. You like...
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, 10 years plus.
10 years plus. Like, what's your story? How did you like? Because you're always like Nugent, What Army? What is that to start off with? But you have an army behind you.
Yeah, no, that started off as my gamer tag, my graduation jacket.
Hell yeah,
sort of thing.
Yep.
I've had that name since Pretty much. Get on a boat made out of planks and just wing it. Like,
Holy crap! And then so they got picked up by Taiwan pirates. Then
yeah, Thailand pirates brought to Thailand for like a year. That's where my parents met. And then they escaped the camp.
they met in Thailand.
They met in Thailand. Yep. They had yeah.
Yeah.
A year. Thirty, 40.
Yeah.
And then
No, that's hectic.
Yeah.
And so with that, so they came to Australia then, but then when they're coming to Australia, like what? You said earlier they were in Melbourne or something like that?
yep. So then so he was captured for a while. Yeah, it was full. I started primary school,
Okay.
pre-primary.
Yeah, really.
Not a speck of English.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So
How was it? Like, I mean,
growing up was difficult.
Okay.
I had to teach myself everything, watching TV, reading books. That's how I taught myself English.
yeah.
Really took pride in it because had to grind the Asian parent way. It's like, yep, you got to focus. We sacrificed everything for you. Now you're alive. You're in Australia. You got a better. I go back every year. Have tons of family over there, tons of friends.
So whereabouts do you go in Vietnam then? Because I don't.
So Ho Chi Minh City, main city, south of Vietnam.
Ho Chi. Nope.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Sorry, what-
So
is
that's
it
the guy
named-
that's named after.
What?
Yeah. So
I didn't know that.
yeah. So there's a person here.
I can find it. But
Yeah.
Vietnam does look absolutely incredible.
But it's growing as a city. It used to be pretty third world, and now it's like
really.
got a lot of business from overseas coming in, a lot of money. Everything's growing so fast.
That's epic.
They
That's
got like
re-
little mini cities as well, and like stuff like that. It's from DJing, because
What type of lighting desk was it? Do you know?
nah, no idea, man. It's first time.
Yeah, we just have to just bring up generic.
Oh,
You went to school, you became Nugent Army, and then like.
yeah. So how did I get into nightlife? University. I
Okay.
joined a university club called Chinese Society.
Hell yeah, okay.
They changed their name to Cultural Society, but it was just like a social club. They ran events, parties, fresher meetings, and stuff like that.
Yep.
So I became the head of PR for that club, and yeah, it was pretty cool. It was a good experience, learning all the ways that structure in business, and
It's actually so important, so fundamentally important.
there was a
honestly.
lot. Yeah, there's a lot to figure out
Yeah,
when it comes to running
a business.
business.
Yeah,
Like,
that's it. A lot of people don't realize, but it's like, well, if the marketing doesn't get done, then who's going to do the marketing? If
Yeah.
the invoices don't get done, who's going to get paid? Like,
yeah,
that's what it really comes down to.
yeah.
So, yeah.
So yeah, uni did those club events.
What university was it like?
I went to Murdoch,
Murdoch, hell
but
yeah.
that club, it's like across all universities, the social clubs.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like trying to make everyone meet each other. So in Murdoch, I tried to study psychology and law.
Really?
Yeah. Like and law.
Oh shit.
And then all of a sudden, while I was studying, by a coffee shop in Joondalup.
Really?
Then I, at 18, so we're both just trying to figure things out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was hard work back then. I mean,
I'm so sorry, but we've only been going for 15 minutes. I just realized that on
Yeah.
some camera angles, I actually didn't have the audio enabled, but it's all good. Though.
Yeah, let's
it's
let's
still
go,
working
let's
though. So yeah.
no, you're fine.
All right, yeah, we're back with all the audio. I just realized the audio wasn't on some. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, keep going. So what? Your mum what? Sorry.
Yeah, so we ended up buying a cafe in Joondalup while I
Really?
was studying.
Really? You went halves and like you saved up money and the whole lot.
Yeah, so yeah, me and mum, single parent, my
Yep.
parents. Yep, and then we ran a cafe for about a few months.
Okay.
Small business,
How was it? It was just like
tough,
yeah,
Like what?
yeah,
It was just a cafe in Joondalup on the main street.
yeah,
But like, it was during that time when all that healthy food fad came out.
yeah. Okay.
Health Freak Cafe and all that
Yep.
stuff came out.
Yep.
So we just couldn't compete with that new craze of like health quinoa bowls and all that stuff. So
Yeah,
we
of
were just still a
course.
basic old nan and pop cafe.
But what? Just sausage rolls,
Sausage
pies,
rolls,
yeah.
pies,
Yeah. So like work,
Simple.
yeah, work meals and stuff. wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just catering for the offices and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it was running a small business was also it was good experience. But
Yeah.
I had to drop studying for a while because I just could not juggle it. The
Oh
early
no way!
mornings
Yeah,
of
of course not. No.
a small business and study like
Yeah.
double major at 18. No, I just
Yeah.
couldn't
Wow.
do
So you're
it.
doing this all when you're 18. Wow.
Yeah. So I was running that cafe at 18
Yeah.
with my mum, front of house, back of house, doing all it all. Like just Yeah.
Yeah, wow. And then so what happened with the cafe? Just did you guys
Decided to sell it. We just couldn't make any money off it.
Yeah.
We had to just cut our losses and go. But it was a really good learning experience just to see how hard it is in the business world.
But that's the thing about everything with business and stuff. It's
Yes.
like unless you try, you don't know. And it's so
Yes.
worth just going like, I'm gonna give it a go and
Yep.
see what happens.
Yep.
Because like you weren't too out of pocket, right?
No, not too out of pocket. It
Yeah.
was a risk.
Yeah.
But it was a risk still
Yeah, it's
taking.
worth taking though.
Worth
because-
taking,
Yeah, because then the experiences you learn out of it. That's what's so stupid. It's like at school you don't learn about tax, right? Unless you specifically go do a tax thing.
Accounting
you go-
as a subject or
As
something.
a subject.
Yeah.
No one wants to do accounting, right? But it's like the most fundamental thing in
I
Western
realized
society.
that when I turned 18 at the business, I was like, oh, if only I did math more. Like, if I focused in math more. Nah.
But that's what's crazy as well, right? It's like, oh, we're going to open a business.
Yeah.
And then you sit back and go, wish I paid attention in school.
Yeah.
But people don't realize that until after.
After the fact. Yeah.
Like, I put it down to curiosity as well. Because it's like, if you're curious about how things work, then
Yes.
you will be interested. Like, when you open a
So
business,
important.
you got to be curious and you got to be fidgety, being like, okay, how does this work?
Yep.
I should figure out how accounting works.
Yes. And the
Because otherwise
fidgety
you won't get
part's
paid.
correct too. You
Yeah.
can't be stagnant. You got to keep moving. Find
Yeah.
something to improve on
Yeah.
as running a business.
Tell me
'cause
about it.
growing is a thing.
Check this out.
Yeah.
So I actually I made this little video. I'll find it, but yeah, I actually I'm working for my parents a bit now, and so we're working for my parents like a full on. Have been diving into AI and all sorts of
Yes.
stuff. And
Yes. So that's the new wave.
yeah, it's the new wave. But my argument for this, right, just quickly, is that
Yes.
in the 90s there was a dot-com bubble. And it's either you got a website or you get left behind, right? You either like jumped on the internet. Then there was like different waves of like social media. Went from MySpace
Platforms.
and MSN to
Yep.
Facebook, and then Facebook Marketplace and Facebook Businesses.
Yep.
And you know how everything
Umbrella
like that.
Corps.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then it's kind of like you have to move with technology. There is
Yeah.
nothing stopping some Chinese or Indian kid or whoever playing with AI and generating these videos, because they're not in Australia, they're not in Perth. So you can get upset about it, but there are millions and billions of people that will just be playing with this technology and uploading this slop onto Instagram. So yeah, I end up making degree advert. I made this. It's going to play.
Oh, VLC. Goated. Selection.
Yeah, that's it, right?
So yeah, how long did this take you?
This took me only 3 hours.
There you
Like, if I
go.
had to make this image from scratch,
There you go.
it would have taken ages.
3 weeks.
No, 3 hours.
Hours.
Yeah, but the reason why is I fed information into ChatGPT,
Yes.
a website URL, and said make me an image of what the camera is like for the front viewing and the whole lot, and then it's just like being able to make this, and then I just looked up royalty-free samples
Yes.
on the internet and download a royalty-free sample and put this in.
Yep.
Now I did that because I was interested in trying to help my parents' business and
Yep.
try and actually like, you know, do
Yep.
marketing and advertising for them, right?
Yep. So you found the tools.
The tools, put the pieces together, and then made the product, right? And when you run a business, it's the exact same thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So have you tried to do any more other like business things at all, or?
I mean, to be fair,
Yeah.
with the business side of things,
Yeah.
it was a lot of stress
Yeah.
working with family and stuff.
Yeah, I can.
And I still live at home,
Yeah.
so
It's cheaper.
it's cheaper. Yeah, definitely.
And in a way, it's like with everything, it's like, you know, family is number one.
Yeah. See, yeah,
Yeah.
that's also a cultural thing too.
Yeah.
Like with Asian culture, it's pretty normal.
Yeah,
It's
it
pretty
is,
normal
yeah.
until I get married, until I find a wife and settle down somewhere else with my
Yeah.
own family.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm gonna be there for my family.
Yeah.
Mum's a single parent. I have a 19-year-old sister. There needs to be like a man of the house sort of thing.
Yeah.
And that's been my life. Like I've had to balance my personal family life a lot
Yeah.
with the things I want to do.
Yeah.
But now I'm at that age where I feel like, okay, I can kind of My sister's old enough now. I don't need to be there for her all the time. Mum's, remarried. So all that's all good now. I can go on my own little journey.
Yeah.
And I think, I'm still trying to work out my path, but I feel like something's calling me to go back to Vietnam.
Yeah.
And I need to bring something back. I feel like a piece of me back there.
So, do you mean to tell you something very interesting that I discovered about myself recently, right? So, in the music and the nightlife and DJing, everyone wants to try and reach a status quo in a way, try and show yourself what you can do, try and be a DJ or a musician or a producer and try and reach for the stars, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I have found so much enjoyment out of just getting on a motorbike and getting lost in a state forest. And it's like from having society and then from society then to having nothing.
Yeah.
And then having that nothing or being somewhere else, being somewhere foreign, traveling.
Yes.
If you go back to Vietnam.
Big champion of traveling.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think everyone should do it. And I've only recently started doing it. I went to Canberra this year and I went to Tasmania last year. But in saying going somewhere that you're not comfortable in really just changes your perspective on everything around you.
And it's all perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because with the nightlife scene, right? So many people get wrapped up in the nightlife scene of the idea of got to be a part of it, got to promote it, got to do this, got to do that, got to do everything. And try and be in it as much as you can. Go to all the gigs, support your friends.
That was me. Yeah.
I did the same thing at one stage in my life as well.
Yes.
But it's being able to family's number one. It's being able to snap out of it almost.
Yeah. Have that time for yourself. Be self-aware.
Yeah.
Because that when you remove yourself from the society or the expectations of this world, you put yourself in an uncomfortable position in a strange place.
Yeah.
You really do find out who you are. You really do depend on yourself. And you figure out what's important.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's.
I mean, just quickly, do you speak Vietnamese though?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say it's like if you're full blooded Australian now, then you go back to Vietnam, don't speak it.
Yeah.
You struggle a bit.
Yeah. But when I go back to Vietnam, they all can sense that I'm a foreigner.
Yeah.
But my Vietnamese.
Really.
Yeah.
Okay.
But my Vietnamese is still pretty good because I have to speak it at home with parents and everything, so it's still daily.
Yeah, that's good.
But they can just tell when you're a foreigner.
Yeah.
And kind of smell it on you.
Yeah. I found that in Japan, where it's like everywhere you go, if you introduce yourself as "G'day, mate," they're like, "Oh, he's Aussie."
No, straight away.
That's it. But they just look at you from afar like, "Oh, he's a bloody Yank." He's American. So loud and obnoxious. Yeah, but it's just people are people, though, right?
Yep. I find that people are the most interesting. That's why I did psychology.
Yeah, you did psychology, really?
Yeah.
So you did uni, but then you had the cafe, but then did you go back to uni then?
Nah, I just couldn't do it,
No?
And then I just fell in love with hospitality. That's when I started falling in love with hospitality. I started working for my uncle's restaurant. He's a Vietnamese dude, but he was running an Italian restaurant with some really high ratings. Cooking Italian food. It's like, okay.
Yeah, how does that work? Okay.
Yeah. So I was front of house, and then I started working my way up, and then, learning the front of house side of things. Yeah. And then from there, just after uni, I just went to other pubs, the Brook.
Yep.
I did Metro City. That's when I started Metro City for a good while, and then went to the Dean.
Yeah, okay.
Did a bit of work at Villa. So I mean, I've been at all the clubs in Perth over the years.
And so you're currently back at Metro City, or
yes?
What's your
Good
favorite
old
venue?
M City. Oh, no, I mean, M City will always have my heart. I feel like just the place itself. Yeah, I mean, it's a janky place sometimes, but just the way it's built, the architecture of it, I just think that's great. Every artist that comes through, they all say the same. It's a really good view from stage. They feel really connected to the crowd because I can see everybody's faces in the crowd.
Yeah.
So it's it's a really nice venue. It's a concert venue. So we have bands, we have all kinds of things that come through. It's been going on for as long as I can remember.
Yeah. That's it. It's such an interesting venue because we don't really have any other venues Or we have Magna House, but Magna House isn't a concert venue anymore.
No.
No, it's just like whatever.
Yeah.
It's just whatever nights. They don't have
The
international-
licensing for the concert, I don't think.
Maybe.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I just know it's more so that with Metro City, it's always been a destination venue like Villa.
Yep.
You know, Villa's only ever open
Yep.
on events.
Show nights, yes.
Show nights, yeah.
Yep.
Because that's just the way it is. right?
Yeah.
So what made you fall in love with hospitality then?
The people, again,
the
like,
people, yeah.
yeah, because you meet some of the realest people in hospitality.
Yep.
Because as a service worker, you see the dark side of people in the sometimes, like you.
Yeah, burnouts.
Yeah,
being
and then
exhausted.
you yourself, that's a lot as well. As a hospitality worker, you're doing night shifts or whatever. Your whole life is built differently
Yeah.
around your work. Your whole social circle is pretty much work half the time
Yeah.
because, yeah, you just live in this lifestyle.
But that's it, and that's where it's so hectic, right? Because there's so many people out there that just like they might work mining or corporate, and they're just slaves to their job.
Yes.
But then as soon as they get a break, they go to they used to go to a bar or
Yep.
a hospitality
Yep,
venue or
yep.
something and just release. you know?
Yes.
One of the best things I ever found about Japan, right, was that we went to this bar. It was a piano bar. And it was raining outside. There was a view of the freeway, and it was just incredible. It was just like
Yeah.
city landscape, the whole lot. But this guy had just finished work, and he's in a suit, and he just rocks up. There's no one else in the bar except me and my mate Mitch.
Okay.
And he just sits at the end of the bar, and then the bartender. Oh, sorry guys, I have to go and talk to him.
Yeah.
And then she goes and spends like the rest of his time in that bar talking to the bartender.
Yeah.
And it's like the level of care, social interaction. That's what hospitality is.
Yes.
You know, you go talk to a bartender about what's going on in life, right?
Yeah, honestly, as a bartender, we make really good therapists.
Yeah, it's funny.
Like, yeah, I thought I was going to be a therapist once upon a time, but I became a bartender. And I like it more.
Yeah, that's a good little highlight, right?
Yeah, because like people come to you with problems, and you
Yeah.
are a stranger,
Yeah.
and you're offering them a drink, and there is a exchange of experiences.
Yeah.
So it's nice. I really enjoy that
Yeah.
out of hospitality too. Meeting the people, getting to know them, helping them out if they need it.
But then, have you seen? This is the statistic that's been bothering me recently, right? So
Love stats.
between 2023 to 2025, I need to look it up to get the
Yeah.
what percentage. What is the downward trend of alcohol consumption across?
Gen Z's drinking a lot less.
Yeah, apparently it's like 62%.
Yep. There's a lot of downtrends happening actually. Yeah.
From what I saw, it was like 40% in America, and then it was like 60% in Australia or something.
Whoa.
Yeah, which is a lot.
Yeah, Australia's a big drinkers too. So there's been a huge flip. I think that's what it is.
Consumption, declining weekly drinking. Stable in 2022 it was 5.2%. Where was it? But it's hectic though.
Yeah. Because I mean, growing up, we had that whole phase of binge drinking, house parties, and it got pretty bad.
Yeah.
And it had to come into our schools and all that stuff too. But I feel like, yeah, all the this generation coming up, they have their heads screwed on a little tighter.
Well, I think it's just because everyone's woken up to it being a poison. It's
Yes.
the same thing with cigarettes and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And it's like the generations, people will wear Marlboro clothes, but they won't smoke Marlboro cigarettes, right? Because of the branding. But it's just so stupid because it's like, at the end of the day, they've kind of woken up to the toxicities and the cancers of it.
Yes.
But at the same time, it's still like, it's there.
It's
You know,
still
like-
accepted.
Heineken is still the biggest sponsor for FIFA.
Yeah.
And like Heineken, Smirnoff, and all those big labels, right? They're not going anywhere.
No.
But that's why when you drive down the road, right, and you see on the bus side, like the side where the bus station is or whatever, they've got the bloody billboard things for drinking Heineken. Because it's like, you know, they got to try and get it to the consumer somehow. Drink our beer, but
Yeah.
people don't want to do it anymore. It's too expensive. And
Yeah.
it's not good for you.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of expensive alcohol, yeah, Australia taxes alcohol pretty hard too.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
What's going to happen? People just stop going out.
Well, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
I feel like. I mean, I was out Friday night, like last night, working, and you're walking around Northbridge, and it's half empty on a Friday night. It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
10 years ago, it wasn't like that.
Yep. I know. It's
Not at all. It was lively. I think after COVID, it really did make people realize to be a little more cautious with spending, I guess, or whatever.
yeah.
They'll plan.
Oh, there you
more.
go. 47% say they've reduced or stopped drinking in the past year
Yes.
in the 2025 poll.
Yeah.
64%, 64.9% drank in a typical 4-week period. So at least had one drink
One
in 4
drink
weeks.
in a month. Yeah.
Yeah. But then younger groups are drinking significantly less or not at all.
Or not at all. That's it.
But then what's your favorite alcohol, right? Like, I love alcohol. I just wish it wasn't so expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, we use ChatGPT to be able to pull this up. So, like, my favorite alcohol. I would
Yeah.
say
What's
is,
your
like,
drink of choice?
Frangelico, usually.
Frangelico. Nice.
I just like Frangelico because it's like, it's hazelnut.
Yes.
You know,
I
it's
love
not it's not
hazelnut.
too expensive. It's not full of alcohol. But you have it on the rocks and it's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I like
Any
my
time of day
sweets.
drink too, I feel.
But then cocktails, like so. And my favorite cocktail
Yeah.
is the scofflaw. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Oh, dude, I'm all about custom cocktails.
Yes, yes.
So this guy I know, I used to hang out with when I used to DJ at Long Chim's, the Thai restaurant in the
Long
city.
Jims, yes.
This was his drink of choice.
Yes.
And he was a really cool guy. Big
Yep.
shout out to John if you're watching. But this is like jet fuel, and he calls it the cocaine of cocktails. 2 ounces of bourbon or rye whiskey. Usually I get Applejack.
Yep.
1 ounce of dry vermouth.
Yep.
Quarter ounce of lemon juice.
Yep.
1 to 2 dashes of grenadine and some orange bitters. So it's just alcohol.
Yeah.
It's just straight jet fuel. What about you? What's your favorite cocktail?
Oh, bro. I mean, can't go wrong with a martini.
Yeah. I don't know. Martinis are so strong, and they're like with a bit of olive in them. They're not too bad, or lemon peel.
That peel. I prefer peel.
Yeah.
But then when I'm drinking, I drink to get drunk.
Lit.
So I will go for the Long Islands. I will go for a Jaeger bomb. Like,
Yeah.
why not? Just
Yeah.
do shots. Cocktails are something I really wanted to get into too. Like, I mean, I really did try to take mixology in seriously, but I don't know. My interests in hospitality led me elsewhere.
Really?
Yeah.
So like more just
Into events, because I
Events,
yeah,
okay.
so it's like I found events a lot more appealing to me because
Yeah,
I was
wow,
already
right.
doing that in uni and all that stuff. So
yeah.
I just wanted to always run my own venue. That was always been a dream. Ever since I started working at Metro City as a glassy,
Yeah.
I always wanted to be on stage or running the venue.
Really?
One or the two. So
Okay.
I mean, I'm trying to work both of those out now. So
Yeah. How do you find hospitality and how it's changed over the last 10 years though? So like has it adjusted at all from when you first started? Is it
well,
more
yeah, there has to be adaptability. You have
Yeah.
to be something different from every other venue. You have
Yeah.
you have to offer something unique.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That's how I see hospitality now, because hospitality is very competitive.
Yeah.
It's
So that's it, yeah, because
competitive.
no one goes out. So then how do you get them into your bar, right?
Right.
But then what would you say is like a way to entice people to try and, I mean, events, right? But then like events, drum and bass events, dubstep events, it's always, they're always around. People are, more going to jazz lounges and stuff now, and, like more chill things, coffee raves, right?
Yes, yes.
Because of alcohol.
Yes.
What would you say is like an appealing way to get someone into a bar?
Like, the old way would have just been to do drink specials,
Yeah.
to do like something like that. But I feel like these days it needs to be an experience combined with it.
Yeah.
So that's why these coffee raves are kind of popping off. It's a different kind of experience because it's in a different setting.
Yeah.
It's at a coffee shop. So the whole fad, the whole fun of it is you're going to a coffee shop to party.
That's exactly it. But with the coffee shop rave, that's where it's stupid, right? Because
Yeah.
it's like, how do you sell enough cups of coffee to pay the DJ?
Yes. Yes.
That's the thing I really want to interview one of the guys that runs the show for
Yep.
one of the, I think it is Cup of Beats.
Cup of beats, yes.
Yeah. So it's a really cool concept because it's a
Good
daytime
concept.
thing. Yeah.
Good concept.
But at the same time,
I just
like,
wonder how logistics go sometimes.
yeah, that's the logistics
You
behind
probably
it.
just have one bar or one barista.
Yeah.
Making
Yeah, this
coffee
guy, I
every
really
day.
want to interview Brandon.
Yes.
I think he's doing really good for what he's doing.
Yes.
He's young, he's ambitious, and
Mhm.
he's doing this. And he
Yep.
got featured on the news.
Yep.
That is cool. That is
Yep.
very cool.
Yep.
And it's, smart marketing.
Yes.
Very smart marketing.
It's unique. And again, like you have to kind of be that unique standout. And then
Yes.
without the social media presence to back it up,
Yep.
you're not gonna get anywhere. You have to show the world in that way as well. Because now that we are living in the era of social media, everything is shared.
Yes. That's it. And everything is. Have you heard about the court case with Mark Zuckerberg yet?
Is that recent?
Yep. So basically, a lady has compiled, right? So this is March, April 2026. Legal setbacks following court rulings have found Meta liable for harming children's mental health and failing to protect them from predators.
Yep.
A New York, Mexico court fined Meta $375 million for deceptive practices, while separate lawsuits over addiction are proceeding.
Proceeding. Yep.
So
okay.
what happened was a lady actually came forward, and she had documented how her life had changed from when she was younger
Yep.
to now, and
Yes.
how it had degraded and got worse from
Yes.
social contagions, like just literally being materialistic, consumeristic, and not being able to actually not just being brainwashed by Facebook and
Yep.
Instagram. And
Yep.
also YouTube is going into this court case as well.
Yes.
So it's interesting because if this goes forward, there is a chance, possibly, that they will have to change their algorithms to make them less addicting.
Yes.
And everything business related is on social media and on Google, right? And they'll always have a stranglehold. But at the same time, if this court case goes through and they have to make it less addicting, people are already getting sick of it.
Yes.
Because on Facebook, every second reel is an advert, right? On
Yeah.
Instagram, every second or third is an advert.
Yeah.
So people just get so sick of all the materialistic advertising to try and
just
get
being forced down
to try and get you to buy shit that you don't need.
Yeah.
You know, like the best way to describe this, if you don't believe what I'm saying, right, is literally go home tonight, start talking about, oh, now that I've just done fly in, fly out, and I've done my first swing, I guess it's time to look at buying a house. I guarantee you, your phone will start filtering adverts in for first home buyers, key turn, key start,
and
because
all the brands will come up.
all the brands,
yep.
because it just linked up
Yep.
money,
Yep.
fly in, fly out, key turn, or
Yep.
buy a house,
home. Yeah.
a home, and you'll start getting adverts for that.
Yep.
But that's how the algorithm works.
Yes.
I actually had to. It was really
So
funny.
is that in deceptive in of itself by
Yeah.
it listening to what you're speaking in real life,
Yeah.
bringing that into its own platform, changing its platform to provide you with what it wants.
What it thinks
you
you
think
want.
you want.
Yeah, and that's with marketing, where it's like the idea is this. I think there's 3 or 4 different ways to do it. It's like convince someone of something that they
need.
don't want.
Yeah, or
right.
don't want.
but they might want. Convince someone something that they've had a look at once.
Yeah.
Like, they've maybe browsed upon it or something similar.
Yep.
To try
or
and
heard about it.
Yeah,
once.
heard about it. Someone mentioned it in
Yeah.
passing or something like that. To try and sneakily,
Yep.
put it into their face so they can try and think about buying it.
Yep.
Someone that does want it,
Yep.
or someone that actually, it's like someone that does want it, or someone that I can't remember the last
Hasn't
one.
been convinced.
Yeah, haven't been fully convinced, but they've thought about it.
Yeah.
And then to keep it, yeah, that's it. And then
Yep.
to keep going at it
Yep.
until they actually eventually
they need
make
it.
the purchase.
Yeah.
And it's really bad, right? Because that's what social media is these days. And you have to have a business profile. You have to have like a Google profile. If you don't,
Yeah.
you don't get Google reviews. So like, I don't know. Let's look
Yeah.
up Indian restaurants, right? This is what I actually say to So this is hospitality and not hospitality related, but like
Yeah.
like Spice Odyssey, Busselton, right? Or Margaret River. So this place, absolutely really cool Indian place, right? But if they had a 1-star review, which they do, how many people are going to go and have a look at the 1-star review, right? But look at all the 5 stars. Oh, the food was delicious. The food was this. If they had 5 1-star reviews, you probably wouldn't go there. Yeah. 10 1-star reviews.
Yeah.
Because that's just how it all works these days.
Yep.
687 5-star reviews. That makes people look at that and go, food must be good.
Yep.
The bar must be good. The nightlife must be good. Whatever it is. Yeah. Everything's like, social media is so important, but it sucks. What have your highlight? We're running out of time, but what have your highlights been from hospitality? Like, what have some of your funnest times at what bar, and some of the best stories you've got?
Oh, dude. I mean, I will always take it back to the days of Amber.
Like,
if you're from Perth, you would know. Like, it's just those were the times. Things were different.
Yeah.
It's the Vault now.
Club.
It's the Vault now. They've changed it up. They've done a lot of different things, but Amber days were peak.
Everyone loved Amber.
Yeah. Met the best people there. Had the best times.
Yep. It was just a different time, right? You've been to the Vault though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I've never actually been into it as the Vault, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just always working. But
yeah,
how do you find it different to what it used to be? Like, Amber compared to the Vault. It looks like it's a bit more of an older crowd, but this is also...
there's an old page.
Yeah.
And yeah, the crowd. This is where I'd like to get into, because working in hospitality, being behind the bar, you're always people watching.
Yeah.
So you do see the crowds. I feel like back then, the community was more whole. Now we've been segregated a little. I feel like everyone wants to be their own little clique.
Really?
I feel like everyone has a clique. Everyone has some sort of culture that they subscribe to.
Yes, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, are you a bass head? Are you a hip-hop
do you listen
person?
to house music?
Are you a house head? Yeah. So we've kind of segregated in that way, but we forget that, like, we're still one community.
Yeah.
We're still one city.
Yeah, it's fascinating with that though, isn't it? Because it's like, we're such a small, isolated place, and we're being such a small, isolated place. Like, there shouldn't be any toxicity.
No. And I see it everywhere.
Yeah. But that's nightlife though. That's late nights, partying, drinking, hungover.
Yeah, that comes with nightlife. There is a lot of toxicity.
Yeah.
That's the dangerous side of nightlife.
Yeah, that's it. Because it's early mornings, late nights.
Yeah.
And it sucks. But at the same time, like, that's what it comes down to. People go out and rave and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, it's like in every industry. Every industry has some sort of level of, like, toxicity or terribleness or whatever.
Of course.
But it all changes though, and it goes, goes in waves. It all comes in waves, and I've always thought that people that actually are dickheads in the nightlife will get found out and will get smudged out as well.
Yes.
Because it's like, people realize, oh, you're not a nice person. We don't want to hang out with you.
Yeah.
And they kind of just go and sit in there by themselves at the nightclub almost, or in their group, their
their little group that they've manipulated or they've had. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's always going to be around, but it's like, you have to have tough skin. But at the same time, people are just so entitled and assholes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, you go to the bar and you order a drink. Well, you're a bartender and you take a drink and someone's just snappy and rude to you.
Yep.
And you just got to deal with it.
Yeah. So that's the service industry, right? Sometimes you do have to cop it on the chin.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
But that's part of the fun of it as well, because it's like, you have ups, you have downs, you have ins and outs. It's not just all ups.
Yeah.
Or not just all downs.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. But I always like to speak up about things in the nightlife where there's needs to be respect.
Yeah.
There just needs to be respect.
Yeah, it has to be, yeah. Like, there has to be within,
If you respect your patrons, they'll respect you.
Yep.
I feel like if you're running an event, if you're running a club, whatever, you gotta respect them so they can respect you. But if they are being disrespectful, then you have every right to just remove
just
them.
say sorry. You gotta leave the
Yeah.
venue. You gotta get out.
You can't be here.
Yeah, that happens though.
Yeah.
And it happens a lot more frequently than a lot of people realize.
Oh,
so.
yes.
Yeah.
I feel like the behavior in these clubs has kind of gone downhill too.
Yeah.
with the snappiness, the impatience, or people being rude.
Gen Z just being Gen Z, right? Where it's like the new kids coming out on the block. They're too scared to say anything or do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bit of that, definitely.
I do find it funny though, because it's like, you know, once upon a time when we were younger, right, you just get rowdy.
Yes.
You get rowdy, you have fun, and you cause a ruckus and
Yeah.
see what you get up to. But
I think we had a limiter. I think this is where the difference was.
Yeah.
When we were growing up and being rowdy,
Yeah.
we still had an older crowd to keep us in check.
yes,
I feel like we're not keeping this younger crowd in check enough.
really,
This is what I'm seeing. Because
Okay.
we're too carefree now. We're like, oh,
yeah, whatever.
we can't control anyone, you know, this is the way the world is, you know, we've given up. That's
Mm.
our generation. So this new generation's coming up, they don't have that social guidelines from the older generations, our older brothers, our older sisters, our cousins,
Yeah,
taking us out, showing us how to behave in these social settings, because we're going out with all our friends our age, so we're all being stupid. But
Yeah.
if we have one older person to kind of like, you know, be responsible,
Yep.
it teaches these younger people to be
pull their head in
responsible.
a whole lot. Yeah,
Yeah. And there's there's a lot of lacking accountability in the scene too.
yeah. That's it, and it's accountability. A lot of people just don't want to be accountable in general, and that's what's really stupid. Like, it does come down to where people like, you have to be accountable for your actions. Don't
Yes.
just be a bad person, walk off, and not be,
Yeah.
you know, held justified.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's not fair. It's not right.
No.
But that's where, like, you know, I would boil that down also to like people driving on the road in WA and Perth. There's so many dickhead drivers, right? Everyone's out to get in front of each other.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying before about the consumerism and materialism and
Yes.
stuff like that. Because it really does come down to being like, as soon as you walk outside, someone will step on you to be able to get a BMW. If someone said, I will give you, like, you know,
What you want if
yeah,
you did
what
this.
you want, if you did this,
Yeah.
I was gonna say something bad,
But yeah.
yeah. I will give you X if you do Y.
Yes.
Right, and if it's pretty good, the bartering,
Yep.
they'll probably do it.
Probably do it.
Yeah.
No matter what the consequences or
Yeah.
perception of that person might be afterwards.
Yeah.
After the fact, they'll just do it.
But there's a lot of twisted and weird people out there, though. Did you ever hear about in the 90s hobo fights?
Yes.
Yeah. Like early 2000s, and some guy was literally going around America and be like, here's $500, kick the shit out of him.
Yep.
But it's so bad because I think with society and culture and how it's progressed
Yeah.
and being addicted to social media and the internet,
Yep.
people will actually go out of their way to do more things to try and get better because it's like a rat race.
It's all. Yeah.
And that's what I was saying about the motorbike thing. You go out and you go in the middle of the bush and it's like you remove yourself from the rat race almost.
Yes.
But you don't because you're still alive and you're kicking, doing your thing. But you're not in society feeling
You're not
like...
in the wheel.
Yeah, you're not in the wheel.
Yeah, the race.
Yeah, and that's where like over my years, I've met a lot of people, majority of them being girls, being like, I want to move to New York. I want to live that New York dream lifestyle, right? But then like, it's how fast cities are and how fast the rat race is in different cities. You know, Perth is slow
Yes.
compared to New York.
Very slow.
Because Perth only has 4 million people, wherever it is,
Yep.
whilst New York has like 20 million people. You know, it's like with Ho Chi Minh. as well.
Yep.
You go there and you get lost in the concrete jungle.
Yes.
And that's like, it's good because if people want to do that, they can do that.
Yep.
But to go and live the fantasy lifestyle, it's like you move to a bigger city with nothing.
Yep.
You start not from the bottom, but you got to work your way up
Yeah.
somehow. And there's people there that you don't know.
Yep.
The societies you don't know, cultures, people, everything. Like it's
rules,
just, it's a different world.
Yeah.
We're so small.
Yeah.
We're so tiny in the
You
grand
just
scheme
got to
of
remind
things.
yourself how small you are sometimes.
Yeah.
Because you humble yourself, really, that at the end of the day.
That's like what you said, going to Ho Chi Minh, go
Yeah.
to Vietnam. You go there, you're like, where am I? Oh yeah, wait, this is Vietnam.
Yep.
I haven't been here in a year. But look how fast it is. Like,
Yeah,
look
yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah.
People going, like, in Japan, it just blew me away, and I love this experience. But, like, you get on the train, you see people you never see again.
Yep.
You can do that here in Perth.
Yeah.
You can literally if I was to catch the Coburn train line, I will get on the train and probably not know a single person on that train and never see them again either.
Yes.
Possibly.
Yes.
But when you're in a different community, different culture, different world almost,
Yeah.
it's like it hits you different.
True.
And it's so good.
Yeah.
It's good for as you said, good for the soul.
Good
yeah.
for the soul.
Yeah, good
yes.
for the soul. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's all about that, eh?
Yep. That's
Live
it.
life. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
going back to earlier, like, I had to balance a lot of personal life and what I wanted to do. But now I really have realized that life is short
Yeah.
and you have to make the most of it.
Exactly.
Like,
And you have to have fun with it.
have
and
fun with it.
enjoy
Honestly,
yourself.
that's the biggest thing
Yeah.
to me, is to have fun with it.
Yeah.
If you've ever met me or had partied with me before, you'll see how unrestrained I am with the amount of fun I have.
Yeah.
I won't ever limit myself to it, and I would always try to bring people along for the ride.
Yeah.
That's my idea of fun,
Mm.
to
But
share that fun around.
That's it, and that's the way to do it, really. And it's like to go out and share the love. Bob Marley was good at it, right? He told everyone just spread the love and have
Love.
fun and enjoy yourself. Because
100%.
you're so brittle.
Yeah.
Everyone is so brittle. You
Yeah,
fall off
sensitive.
and you scratch yourself and you're bleeding.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you have a car crash.
Yes.
Something bad could happen.
Yes.
But then to live every day and just smile and have a great time,
Yep.
and just be inclusive.
Yep.
Don't be exclusive.
Open-minded. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Just don't have judgment, because again, we're all different people.
Yeah.
We all come from different backgrounds at the end of the day.
Everyone literally has something going on in their life.
Yes.
Everyone is so different that they have different worlds.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's how I see it. Everyone's in their own little world.
Yeah.
Or their own little game.
Their own little bubble. Almost.
Bubble. Yeah.
That's it. And then like with that bubble, you invite people into your bubble. You share stories. And
Yeah.
a whole lot. But it's just being inclusive. As,
Yes.
You know, like we said before, it's just. It's a fascinating world.
Yeah.
It is a fascinating world, honestly. But
And I really value this right here too, the whole podcast thing,
no, thank you. Yeah.
because you've been doing it for so long,
Yeah,
and I have been
yes.
following for a little while too.
Really?
Like, I've always
It
seen
means
it.
a lot. Like it really means a lot. Because I
Yeah.
just do this because it's fun.
Yes, and
Yeah.
there you go, and the connection that you make with people, right?
And that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that's it. If I see you out and about, I'll buy you a beer. Because why the fuck not?
Yes,
Right?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Because
Yeah.
it's just like it's all having fun. It's part of just the world we live in.
Yes.
That's Perth.
Yeah.
This small little isolated city.
We're so isolated.
Yeah, from the rest of the world.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
like, even though I think we're getting voted as the longest city as well.
oh yeah.
Apparently, because it's like Joondalup to like Mandurah now.
Yeah.
And eventually they want to go from Joondalup to Bunbury. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. Which should make sense, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, there's nothing around us. You can go to Kalgoorlie. You can go to like, you know,
Just sticks and
whole
sand.
way. Yeah, sticks and sand. But this is life, right?
Yes.
So we're running out of time.
Hmm.
But where would you like to see yourself in the next 10 years or 5 years?
Ooh.
What do you want to put? What's in the pipeline? What would you like to work on? and
Yeah.
hopefully
I
make.
mean, definitely travel more.
Yeah.
So with that, I could be traveling back and forth Asia, traveling around Asia. I do want to go to Europe and all that.
Mhm.
So traveling is something I'll be wanting to do.
But you've got hospitality. You'd be easily be able to do it.
Exactly. So like, I'm just gonna pack a bag and literally just
Send it.
send it. Like
Yep.
that's. I feel like that's the way to do it. In 5 years, yeah. So probably traveling the world, playing some more shows. Actually, maybe even running my own events.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I want to take my time with it though. I don't want to rush things.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to take
Well,
care
yeah.
with it all.
you got to do it correctly. That's the thing.
Correctly. That's it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. And I've learned so much from watching podcasts, because you're actually bringing this community together. Everyone's adding their input and perspectives, and
Yeah.
it's
It's
a
all hanging out.
treasure
yeah.
trove of
Yeah.
knowledge at the same time. But we're just hanging out.
Yeah.
We're just yapping on an
Yeah.
afternoon, Saturday afternoon. Like, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's it. It's just a Saturday afternoon talking about culture and
Yeah.
talking about life.
Yeah. That's it.
yeah. Yeah.
And it's refreshing. Like, we need more of this too. Like, it's for the community, right?
Yeah.
And
That's
ever
it.
since I joined like your shot and all that, I feel like the community is very important.
Mm.
Being from a nightlife kind of background as well, because without the community, what are you?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
You're not really anything. You
Yep.
need a community.
That's it. But then it's like having the click and then the community.
Yeah.
Like a click is smaller, but the community's bigger.
Yes. Yes.
Community
Yes.
is more caring and sharing.
Yeah.
or
There's the
whatever.
bigger values here. Everyone's trying to work towards something, whereas a click is just a label to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, just a label.
It's more labels. Everyone wants a label.
Yeah. And it's so funny though, isn't it? Like people that just wear Adidas or Nike. Yep. Or people that just like stick literally just to Apple.
Every time I go out to raves and stuff, I get complimented on my outfit every single time. It's because I'm trying to be different. I don't want to wear what everyone else is wearing.
Yep. Don't want to conform.
I don't want to conform, man. Like, what is this?
That's hectic.
We have one life. Why are you trying to be like everyone else?
Yeah, exactly. And that's it. That's what it comes down to. That's why I wear funny coloured shirts and shit sometimes, because it's like, who cares at the end of the day?
No.
Just go out and have fun.
Yeah.
People get so wrapped up about what others think of them. But then it's like, why can't you just go out and just like, I mean, I've had this discussion with a few like people recently, but mainly for girls, and it sucks because the pressure on society that when a girl leaves the house, she has to wear makeup. She has to look good. There is no pressure. You don't have to. But it's what society has lightly sprinkled from over time and history and everything like that. And then that stupid thing where a guy can just throw a shirt on. Well, no, but guys also take care of what they look like and do the
still
whole
need to
lot.
take haircuts, still need to shave,
Yeah,
still need to look after themselves.
Exactly. But you don't have to.
No, you can still be a slob.
Yeah, you used to be a slob, you know, but it's like having the definition of having your shit together in a way. But having your shit together can still mean that, you know, it's just what you want out of life.
Yes.
Right? Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. That's it. It all comes down to what
Don't
you want
complicate it.
Yeah.
You don't need to, because I think that's what happens, because we're complicating it. We're overthinking.
Yes.
We're thinking about how people perceive us all the time.
Yes.
But take a step back. No one's really perceiving you like that. Everyone's still caught up in their own little bubble.
In their own bubble.
Yep. That's the biggest thing in psychology too. It's like there's a lot of nuances and layers to these things, but at the end of the day, you're living your life. People are living theirs.
Yep.
You can cross paths, do things together, but then you're gonna have to be separated. You're gonna go on your own way.
Yeah. But that's it. And that's what, like, you know, something I've had to deal with over the years is that understanding of, like, you know, people come into your life and you're best mates with them for 5 years, 7 years, but then they go off and do their own thing.
Yep.
And that's just what happens. That's life.
That's life.
They meet a girl, they settle down, they get married.
Yep.
That's really amazing. That's amazing to hear. And it's so good that they're happy.
Yes.
But then we're all on our different paths. It's just like ships passing in the night.
Yes.
That's what it really
That's
comes
the most
down
beautiful
to.
thing. Yeah, to me. Yeah.
Yeah. Every time I say that or think of that, I just think of like the Pirates of the Caribbean. It's like
Peak.
Yeah.
Peak movies.
Yeah.
Yes. Johnny
You
Depp
remember-
really
You
did it
remember
well.
seeing that, right? When it's like Keira Knightley's in the boat or whatever.
Yep.
I think Keira Knightley, whatever.
Yeah,
she,
yeah.
She's trying to get her dad back in the boat.
Yeah.
But he's just sailing in the night, disappearing in the ocean, because he had passed away.
Yeah.
But we're all just ships on our own different trajectories, doing our own thing. And to finish off, just for something funny, have you ever been on shipfinder.com?
Oh, like you see all the ships moving around?
Yeah, check this out. Just to finish off with a little bit of funnies. All right, here we go. Where are all the boats? This is nothing. It's still loading. Right.
Should be plenty more though, right?
Oh, there's millions.
Yeah. No way that's it.
28,000 in total.
Or
80,
if you, like,
there's only
zoom in.
82 visible.
Yeah, because you probably have to zoom in.
What? No, usually there's hundreds more. What?
It's a Saturday? They're all docked?
Surely not.
Surely not.
Let's have a look at the Hamas Strait.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's a lot going on here.
Yeah. Where are the boats here?
There's a lot going on over
There's
here.
only 4 visible. That's not
Nah, it's being
Vessel
censored.
Finder. Sorry. There you go. Now we're in business. All right. Look at all these boats. And this really puts it in perspective, right? There are people on these ships everywhere.
Really does put
Like,
it
we
in
just keep
perspective.
moving around the map. Look at all the pink
Yeah.
ones. These are like what?
These are on the big journeys
These are
too.
yachts.
Yeah, these are on the big journeys. Yep, they're all the yachts.
So why are the yachts like?
Holidays still. They're
Here's
still
the
on their
Ravens.
3-month holiday.
That's it. He's a fucking some millionaire. And look, he's from the United Kingdom.
yeah.
pleasure
You can help get
craft.
the stats. That's it.
His call sign is 2fun5. Yeah, wow. And he was last in Ecuador. So this is a crazy website. Vessel
No.
Finder.
I would like to own a boat one day.
Yeah.
I was conceived on one. I think I'll end my life on one.
Look at this.
I'll die on a boat.
Look at this mess. There's people coming in and out of Indonesia and everything, but look at the trails that are going through.
It's thick.
This is just what's so nuts, right? Like, you put it in perspective, and it's just like there are millions of people on these ships. Like, how many boats do we have around the world? Yeah, and we're just some small speck of sand over here near the Response and the what's this? The food.
You know where I like to go though?
Singaporean boat.
You know where I like to catch a boat?
Where?
Antarctica.
Antarctica?
I'd go down, see where there's no boats.
Look.
There's one there.
Yeah. But,
Few.
yep. Unnamed boat. Let's see if
Yep,
we can
yep.
read more.
It's interesting, huh?
Nope. Yeah, some of the boats you can't click on because you have to get access because they're like, I think, military boats.
Yeah, yep.
But, yeah, so look, over here, there would be like...
A cruise, maybe?
No, there's a fishing vessel.
Fishing vessels? Nice, nice.
Tugboat. Fishing vessels. And they're just living their life over here in Antarctica near the James Ross Island and the Joinsville Island. So don't feel bad, don't feel sad.
Yeah,
because
you're not alone.
yeah, because like there's 3 boats over here, or yeah, a few boats over here.
Ooh.
I wonder what they're fishing.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't know what's going on in Brazil right now. You know, it's just a big world. It's a big, scary, scary world, and sometimes you do have to travel just to be able to see like where the hell are they going. Can you believe that? So that vessel probably was made out here somewhere. And they're like, yeah, we're going into Brazil, following these little lines. What a crazy time to be alive, right?
Yes.
Just have this swarm of boats and ships. But thank you, Andy. This has been good.
No, this has been amazing.
Yeah, it's been good fun.
Fun.
Yeah,
Thank you for
very
having
good
me.
fun.
I've been meaning to, get on board and
We'll just come hang out and have a chat. And then, and because I think I'm gonna start moving it to fortnightly or monthly. I'm probably gonna start doing it fortnightly, I think.
Okay.
But we're doing it fortnightly. I've been saying it for a long time, but I've interviewed 280 people, 200, like it's been a lot. I think I've only repeated 3 or 4 episodes with the same guests, which is usually Tim and Adam. But what I'm going to do is I'm definitely going to start getting groups in, and we just all come hang out, have a beer or 2, just have a laugh and have a chat on the podcast, and we can dive into things like this and getting a bit more broader, because it's all music related, it's all hospitality related, but at the moment we're looking at vessels around the world.
I've always wanted to work on a fucking yacht.
Really?
As well as hospitality, like
I've been told it's incredible.
Yeah.
Because you're just like, if it's a millionaire, a billionaire yacht,
can you imagine?
It's like
you're living life on a yacht.
Yeah, you're living life on a yacht. You'll never have as much money or as stress as they have, but as long as whoever's got the billionaire's happy, life's happy, right? You know, they'll just fly their helicopter in and land on their yacht, and then you're just like, oh, hi, your food's ready. Here's the beer.
Your bed has been made.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
what
for
a
sure.
time. Yeah. All right, so yeah, we will see you tomorrow, by the way, actually, because I have another podcast on, so we're doing it with Lucinda.
Yes.
Lucindia. I need to figure out her name, but she's incredible. I actually got forwarded onto her. She almost moved in here once upon a time, but didn't end up moving in. But she's a multi-instrumentalist pop music artist.
Yes.
And she's from Whopper, and she's traveled a bit, and she's got a really cool story.
Awesome.
Like a really cool story.
Can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, so I can't wait to dive in as well, and then just see what she's done and the music she's made.
Yeah.
How many fucking boats do you reckon here? Like, I can't stop scrolling. Look at this. Like, there are just hundreds of boats. These are all ships. Look at that.
There was also one thing I did want to say too.
Yeah.
Because you're doing this, you're meeting a lot of creative people, aren't you?
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
Would you say Perth has a lot of creativity and a lot of
without a doubt.
potential?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, without
I see that a lot everywhere I go. All people I meet, there's so much potential here.
Yeah. There's just so many cool cats that live in the city. And that's why I want to talk to them and hang out with them and just get to know them and be like, dude, you do that? What the hell?
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, people are interesting.
Yeah, people are very interesting.
Perth is interesting.
Yeah, that's it. Yep. All right, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. And then stay safe out there. And then, have fun.
Have fun. Enjoy your life.
Yeah, that's it. All right, catch